Hare Krishna. Today we are going to do Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 1, verse 4 to 8. In the verses 4 and 5, we see how in a forest called Naimisha Aranya, sages had gathered to do 1,000-year sacrifice for the pleasure of Supreme Lord Krishna or Vishnu. At that time, they spotted one very nice learned Vedantist called Suta Goswami, and they invited him and gave him an elevated platform called Vyasasana to sit. And they respectfully appreciated him, and their appreciations are written from verses 6 to 8. In the verse number 6, they start by saying, he is very learned in Itihasas and Puranas. Itihasas means Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Puranas, especially main 18 Puranas. He is very expert, and he is Adhitani. Adhitani means he is well versed. Adhitani Dharma Shastrani Yanyuta. In Dharma Shastras, he is very expert, well versed. And how he is well versed, and why he is addressed as Goswami. Goswami means Go means the senses, and Swami means master. He had full control on his senses. Plus, Srila Prabhupada writes in his purport, there are 4 major vices in Kali Yuga, that is, illicit connection with women, animal slaughter, intoxication, speculative gambling, and a person who wants to sit on Vyasasana should not have all these 4 vices. And this Suta Goswami was not having these vices, and he was well versed in Shastras. Then they say that in the next verse, that is verse number 7, they say, being the eldest learned Vedantist, Suta Goswami, you are acquainted with the knowledge of Vyasadeva. They are saying that you know whatever Vyasadeva has taught. And they are also saying that, and Vyasadeva, who is the incarnation of God, and Vyasadeva is not ordinary. He is Supreme Lord himself. What he has taught, you know. Plus, you know what other sages who are fully versed in all kinds of physical, metaphysical knowledge. You know who are the other sages? There are 6 sages. Prabhupada says, besides Vyasadeva, there are other sages who are the authors of 6 different philosophical systems, namely Gautama, Kanada, Kapila, Patanjali, Jaimini, and Ashtavakra. So, this Suta Goswami knew all the other philosophies, and other philosophies don't even speak about the ultimate cause of all causes, that is Krishna. They don't speak about it. Therefore, it is not superior. Therefore, Bhagavatam or what Vedavyasji has written is much more superior. So now in the verse number 8 it is told, because you are submissive, your spiritual masters have endowed you with all the favors bestowed upon a gentle disciple. Therefore, you can tell us all that you have scientifically learned from them. So they are saying, see, because you are very nice and humble disciple of your teacher has taught you very nicely, and you have grasped it very nicely. So you please explain to us scientifically whatever you have learned. Like that, first they are glorifying him, and then they will now next present 6 questions which we will see tomorrow. Hare Krishna.